We're still on this scene right now. We want to show you where all this is happening. It's on Sullivan Street. You can see how close by it is to Catholic Medical Center there on the city's west side and how many other houses are in this neighborhood. Very tightly packed area. We have team coverage of all of it for you. Let's begin with Marissa Tansino, who is there with the battle that firefighters have faced. Marissa.
Well, Steve, as you mentioned, this is happening on Sullivan Street. We are standing just down the street from Catholic Medical Center at this point, and you can see the fire truck behind me with the ladder that is extended to that building, and you can see the roof and the top edge of that building is charred with smoke still billowing out of it. I want to tell you that the smoke was visible from 293, and you could really smell it well before you got here. There is a massive response. Fire log shows crews responded at 7:40 for a fire here at what is being referred to as a large multi-family home. We could see earlier the spray from what we believe is a hose coming from the other side of the building. So at this point, crews actively fighting this fire here. We also have viewer video that came in that really shows the magnitude of the response and the flames that were happening earlier when this fire was really seemed to be at its worst. We have Maria Wilson, who is also live at the scene. Maria spoke with some witnesses, so we want to go to her. Maria, what did they tell you?
Yeah, Marissa, I've been speaking with witnesses all night, and the thing that they've been saying is that they are just in shock by the sheer size that this fire was at one point. And like you mentioned, there's this haze in the air. You can smell the smoke. In some areas, you can even see the haze in the air. Now, witnesses tell us that they saw flames coming out of the building for as much as an hour. Right now, I want to show you what fire crews are doing. Firefighters are going up and down this ladder right here and then inside to, at this point, what looks like the third floor of the building. And like Marissa was mentioning, there are a number of crews here. I mean, we have seen just dozens of fire trucks, firefighters, police officers, all here responding to this second alarm fire. We also heard from witnesses that those living in the building were evacuated. It's unclear if those in neighboring buildings were also told to leave. Those living in the area say just before 8 o'clock or so, that's when they saw two people being taken away in an ambulance. One woman telling us that one of those people appeared to have been burned badly. We spoke with one woman, Taylor Perez, who says it was the smell of smoke coming into her building that made her look outside.
You could smell the fire. It goes right into everybody's homes. I smelled it right in my home, and I saw the light, so I came out, and we see the first thing I saw actually was the ambulance bringing a man, and then a woman coming by, like obviously badly burnt. And then we saw like the fire on flames, and as you see, it's still on flames right now. Like seeing stuff like that, my heart aches.
Now, again, there is simply so much that we don't know about this fire at this point, but a lot of the roads surrounding Sullivan Street are closed off at this point. There are police officers at those areas redirecting traffic. For now, we're live here in Manchester. Maria Wilson, WMUR News 9.